Hi, I just wanted to jump on really quickly and just do a quick video about cord ties. You might have bought one of these from me at the baby show, or perhaps you've made one or you've bought one online and just want to know a little bit more about how to tie them. Super simple. This isn't going to take long at all. And it's not a new thing. If you think traditionally, this is how babies' cords would have been tied off before plastic. So absolutely not a new thing and completely safe. So nowadays, these plastic clips are what are used to clamp off the cord once the baby's born. And you can see here just this plastic clip there, so not hugely big. It reminds me of those clips that you get in the kitchen for sealing off your packets, but perhaps not quite that big, and it's quite hard against the baby. So an alternative is to use a cord tie like this. If you're a crochet, you could just do like a chain stitch with some cotton yarn. Anything like that would be absolutely fine and much softer against the baby's skin. So absolutely no rush to do this. In most cases, there is no rush for the baby's cord to be clamped. That cord is connected to the placenta, so it connects the baby to the placenta, and after they're born, about a third of their blood volume is transfused to them from the placenta. So if that cord is cut or clamped prematurely, they're not getting their full complement of blood, which isn't a good thing. So no rush to do this at all. We're waiting for the cord to be white. If you've had a physiological birth, it might all still be intact when the placenta's born, still attached to the baby. There's no rush to do this at all. But when the time comes that the cord's white and it's time to clamp the cord, cut the cord, then this is what you would do. So, as I say, traditionally this clip would be put on a couple of inches from the baby's navel, but with a cord tie, exactly the same thing. It's just going to be tied a couple of inches from the baby's navel, just so that there's room for movement, sort of for it to shrink a little bit as it dries. You can still see around the navel, just for any signs of infection, and all the things that you'll be looking for there. But super simple. So you've got your cord tie here. Doesn't need to be sterile, just needs to be clean. And you're just gonna wrap it, or the midwife will probably wrap this around the cord and tie a knot nice and tight so that the cord's cinched in. Obviously this isn't a real cord, this is just some French knitting, but just so that cord cinches. And then you can tie another knot there as well. Normally these are about 5 to 6 inches. This one's probably a little bit short. There. If you want to, you can pass it through to the other side of the cord and tie another knot or two, but you know, that should be absolutely fine there. So super simple. I'd love to tell you more, but that's all there is to it. And the cord will have been clamped, and this is probably the point where you might be invited to cut the cord as well. That's it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, you can get some beautiful ones online, and I make these ones. Happy to share the pattern as well. So yeah, good luck.